The happy chime of the washing machine finishing its cycle is usually a nice sound. But today, it was the sound of my heart breaking. I pulled the wet, hot laundry out and saw it. My signed $3,000 Lionel Messi jersey, now bright white and completely spotless, including the spot where the autograph used to be. The black Sharpie signature, once bold and authenticated with a hologram sticker, was now a faint, ghostly grey smear. The bleach had done its job too well. The Barcelona crest was faded. The fabric was shrunken from the hot water. I stood there in the laundry room, my knees weak, holding the steaming ruin of my most prized possession. I am a 29-year-old sports memorabilia collector. That jersey wasn't just a shirt, it was history. It was signed after the 2015 Champions League final. I had kept it in a UV-protected shadow box in my office. It was my retirement fund. It was my pride. My sister, Sarah, had come over for the weekend with her 8-year-old son, Leo, yes, named after Messi, ironically. I had left the house for an hour to pick up groceries. Up. Sarah called from the kitchen. Did the laundry finish? I walked out of the laundry room, the wet jersey dripping onto the floor. Sarah, I whispered. What is this? Sarah turned around, holding a slice of pizza. She saw the jersey. Her eyes widened, but she didn't look horrified. She looked relieved. Oh good. It came out, she smiled nervously. Leo spilled a little pizza sauce on it. I was so worried it would stain, so I used the hot cycle and a cup of bleach. It looks brand new. Brand new. Ist er here? Sarah, where is the signature? The what? The signature. I screamed, holding up the grey smear. Lionel Messi signed this. It was in a glass frame on my wall. Why was it on your son? Oh, she shrugged. Leo wanted to wear it while we watched the game highlights. He loves Messi. I didn't think you'd mind. It was just hanging there doing nothing. It was in a frame. I yelled. You took it out of a sealed frame. It wasn't sealed, she corrected. It just had clips. It was easy. Honestly, OP, why do you have clothes you don't wear? It seems wasteful. Leo looked so cute in it. Until the pizza incident. The pizza incident. I felt like I was going to pass out. You let an 8-year-old eat pizza while wearing a $3,000 autographed jersey. It's just a shirt, she snapped, her defensive instincts kicking in. And I washed it. Look, it's clean. The sauce is gone. You should be thanking me for saving it. You washed off the autograph. I shouted. The value is gone. It's worthless rag now. It's not worthless, she huffed. It's a nice, clean shirt. You can wear it to the gym. Or Leo can have it since you're so ungrateful. God, you always make a big deal out of nothing. It was just some scribbles with a marker. I looked at the jersey. I looked at the faded hologram sticker peeling off the hem. You destroyed it, I said. You owe me $3,000. Sarah laughed. $3,000? For a used shirt? You are delusional. I'm not paying you for a shirt I cleaned for you. Now move. I need to get the towels out of the dryer. She tried to push past me. I didn't move. I stood there, blocking the laundry room, clutching the wet, hot ghost of my investment. She thought she cleaned it. She thought she did me a favor. I wasn't going to let her get the towels. I was going to get a lawyer. Thank you. I repeated, my voice cracking. You want me to thank you for bleaching a $3,000 asset? Stop saying that number. Sarah groaned, rolling her eyes. It's a polyester shirt, OP. It cost maybe $50 new. And yes, you should thank me. That pizza stain was right on the logo. I had to scrub it with a toothbrush to get it out. And that messy black scribble on the front? It took forever to lift that ink, but I got it. It looks so much cleaner now. Ist er here? The room spun slightly. The scribble. I whispered. Sarah, the scribble was the point. That was the autograph. That was Lionel Messi's signature. Well, he has terrible handwriting, she sniffed. It looked like dirt. Honestly, it ruined the aesthetic of the jersey. Now it's crisp white. Leo can wear it to practice tomorrow. He is not wearing this to practice. I yelled, clutching the damp fabric to my chest. Nobody is wearing this ever again. You ruined it. You destroyed the value. It's just a name. Sarah shouted back, losing her patience. If you want a name on it so bad, just write it back on. I have a Sharpie in my purse. I have much nicer handwriting than that messy guy. I'll write Leo on it. That's even better because it's your nephew's name. You want to write Leo on a match-worn Barcelona jersey? Why not? She dug into her purse and actually pulled out a black permanent marker. Here, give it to me. I'll fix your precious investment. Then you can stop crying. She uncapped the marker. The smell of the solvent hit me, mixing with the smell of bleach from the jersey. Don't touch it, I snarled, backing away. If you come near this jersey with that marker, I'm calling the police. You are insane, Sarah shook her head, capping the marker. You care more about some rich soccer player's handwriting than you do about your own family. Leo spilled a little sauce. It was an accident. I fixed it. And instead of being a good uncle, you're trying to extort me. I'm not trying to extort you, I said. I am telling you the facts. This item was appraised. It was insured. And you negated the insurance policy by taking it out of the frame and laundering it. That means you are the insurance now. You owe me $3 grand. I am not paying you, she shrieked. I'm a single mom. I have bills. I'm not giving you my savings for a shirt I cleaned. You should pay me for the laundry service. Get out, I said. Fine. She grabbed her laundry basket. We are leaving. And don't bother coming to Leo's game on Saturday. We don't want your negative energy there. I wouldn't miss it, I said coldly. I'll be the one serving you the court papers. Go ahead, she laughed, walking out the back door. Sue me over a clean shirt. The judge will commit you to an asylum. She slammed the door. I stood there in the laundry room. The dryer buzzed, signaling the end of a cycle I hadn't started. She thought she cleaned it. She thought the signature was dirt. I looked at the jersey. The tag was curled from the heat. The hologram was gone. It was just a white shirt now. I wasn't going to write on it. I was going to bag it. And I was going to take it to the best memorabilia authenticator in the state to get a death certificate. I didn't even try to dry the jersey. I put it, damp and reeking of bleach, into a plastic bag. The next day, I drove to Legends Memorabilia, the shop where I bought it. The owner, Mike, took one look at the wet rag and winced. Is that the messy? He asked. It was, I said. My sister decided it needed a wash. With bleach. Mike inspected the fabric. The fabric is degraded. The numbers are peeling. And the signature? Well, it's gone. I can see a faint ghosting where the ink soaked in deep, but it's not authenticated anymore. You can't grade this. It's just a damaged shirt. He wrote me a formal appraisal. Original value, mint condition, authenticated $3,200. Current value, damaged or laundered $0. Replacement cost, $3,500. Prices had gone up since Messi won the World Cup. The invoice. I scanned the appraisal. I scanned the original certificate of authenticity, COA, that matched the hologram sticker that was now floating in my washing machine filter. I emailed it to Sarah. Subject, invoice for destroyed property. Sarah, attached is the official report. You owe me $3,500. Please pay within 30 days. She texted back instantly. Sarah, LOL. You are insane. I found a messy shirt on Amazon for $20. I'll buy you that. Stop trying to scam your own sister. The court case. I filed in small claims court. Sarah showed up without a lawyer. She brought a printed screenshot of a knockoff jersey from a Chinese website listed for $15.99. Your Honor, she told the judge, my brother is a con artist. He had a dirty shirt. I cleaned it. Now he wants $3 grand. Look, I can replace it for $15. I walked up to the bench. I handed the judge the appraisal from Mike. I handed him the COA. I handed him photos of the jersey before the wash, mounted in its frame. The judge said, looking at the photos. This was a signed collector's item. The signature is the value. You washed it off. It was messy, she argued. It looked better clean. You destroyed a financial asset, the judge said. Ignorance of the value is not a defense for destruction of property. You entered his home, removed an item from a display case, and destroyed it. The verdict: judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $3,500 plus court costs. Sarah turned purple. I don't have that money. I have dance lessons to pay for. Then you shouldn't have done laundry in a house that wasn't yours, the judge said. The aftermath: she refused to pay. I garnished her wages. Every 2 weeks, I get a check for $150. It will take 2 years to pay off. The family is split. My mom thinks I was petty for suing over a shirt, but my dad, who collects vintage tools, understood immediately. I bought a new jersey. It's framed. And this time, the frame is screwed into the wall with security bolts. Sarah still tells people I stole her money. But every time I look at the new signature, bold, black, and unwashed, I know I did the right thing. Some stains don't come out in the wash, and neither does stupidity.